Hi, this is Jason, and I want to talk about attention metrics in Transformer for the final project in machine learning two classes by Dr. John Sentius. The Transformer are like key components for neural networks algorithm that is utilized in deep learning AI to classify, predict of image and text and video. Here I want to focus on the text data in the AI market like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Llama. For accuracy of language model, context is very important to provide the right things about your need. When you go to the electronics store and ask coconut tree, they will send you another store. You have to compromise with them in the context of the data. And it's always good to work with people. You don't say it's a prejudice and just for choice and branding. If we say it's biased, it'll be weird. Let's bring this concept to PyTorch embedding using text data. If I need text data to PyTorch embedding, I will tokenize modeling neural networks and predict next words of input data set. When you want to tune in hyperparameter to modify next words prediction, you can build fine-tuning model for your data set, but it's pain in the ass, but it's good for the school. And if you pay a lot of money, like Sam would want to ask a lot of money to Samsung, maybe you can do that. Build up a very huge team, like 300 people for data science. So we can use good prompt to ask for framing our scope because this prevent bias the data set because I asked like a query. So in the neural network models, the transformer is utilized to train models based on attention score. My one of stat teacher said, start from simple by hand practice. You can utilize technologies to work through by hand to understand attention metrics mechanism. To be as simple, it is imposing weighting to data for the best accuracy of the transformer. However, there's a trade-off. Another stat teacher said, there's a sweet spot to make a balance, bias, and variance. This is the mechanism to touch models' hyperparameters to make it Goldilocks spots for fair game. However, if you put garbage data in, always garbage data out. What is the consequence of the biased data? Our country is free competition. If there is a critical moment, you can make a balance and change the color. Statistics always want to regress to the mean, and this data is not very promising for the fair game. So what can we generate fair game? So we decided just separate data and models for stakeholders' sake and let them decide whatever they want. Red gonna push their agenda, and blue gonna push theirs. In the end of the day, survivals will be survived, and the stakeholders, the people, will choose it. But how about timeline? Yeah, timeline is very important. So we need to set a bar depending on time. Then we don't need to moratorium of AI development to prevent unnecessary competition. There's trade-off also, but we can cross boundary. We don't want to ask AI decide our future. What is the conclusion? Please engaged and choose whatever you like. Don't ask to AI, how do I choose? It's your choice and see what happens and enjoy your time in this great country that everyone wanna be. FYI, this is another fun thing in South Korea presidential election. And this is what Eisenhower did using commercial ads back in 1952. Thank you for today. and I hope you enjoy this time. Thank you.